on the end. Well, you okay? EMS passenger, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, for the perp. Sergeant. Guys, I did check that call back to the 34 we just got now for 691 public. Possibly, it doesn't sound like it could be one of the same as the 36 person. No saying that the person left the other three.
Yeah, well, we're going there anyway, and that's the original line I've heard.
10-4. Charlie 1, 494. 35.
Pursued him, and they just arrested him inside this truck facility here. A bunch of tractor trailers. They had him up against the gate, but so I was pretty close to him. They also tased the perp. The unmarked cars just left the scene. I think the other side's a better view. Question is what this perp was wanted for. Suddenly anti-crime just got on the radio saying, oh hey, need an 85 backup at they gave location, but I don't know. I'm cold. I think I need that monopod to get a better angle. Let's try to get a high angle here. Now the bus is leaving. Just not sure now if there's any more cops inside this tractor trailer facility here.
Unlock. 0, 6,
Oh, Charlie.
3.
No, Charlie.
Stop on Broadway, it's gonna be no 34 on the yellow, show me 83, record that. Swap.
Temple.
I do not think there's any more cops there.
Clear 5.
Lock. Wow. It's 1037-3, here, let's got it, go to
But Perp kind of picked a good place to run. Think about it. Look at all these tractor trailers hidden here. You can hide in anywhere in one of these spots. So I don't know if there were any witnesses or any truck drivers who knows what happened. But the guy seemed fine. He wasn't seriously injured. But anytime someone gets tasered, they request an ambulance to treat them for those prongs that stabbed them. That, you know, puncture wounds, that is. Yeah, guys. If you guys do not get the YouTube notification, I don't think I have any control of that. Unfortunately. Nice view of the city. We'll be getting out of here soon. It was just a quick job. Check out that view. See the Freedom Tower from here. Also known as the One World Trade Center. Williamsburg, Brooklyn, folks. Alright, let's get out of here. The funniest part was one of the, I got so close, like if this is the fence, they put the perp up right against this fence right here, and I was filming him. And one of the cops said, "Hey, can we get a unit over here? We got the media like right around this corner." And, what did they expect they were going to do about me? I mean, and I just went across the street because I know that's what they were going to tell me anyway. The top phrases cops love is for the press is across the street, give them some room, give them some space. And a favorite highway phrase is that some highway cops love to say is, "Get off the highway!" And sometimes we won't even be on the highway. We'll be on a sidewalk, we'll be in the park, we'll be on a bridge, we'll be anywhere but the highway, but they'll still use that line, "Get off the highway," for I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Maybe these rabbis know something. Gotta love Jewish folks. I love it when I love it when it's not Shabbos, because then I can interview them, right? And I learned that the hard way. One day when I tried to interview them, and they told me, "Oh, we can't. It's Shabbos." Yeah. Anyway, then I found out when Shabbos was. So one night, I think it was a Saturday night or a Sunday or whatever, I said, "Hey, do you want to say anything for the news?" They said, "Oh, no, sorry, I can't. I don't want to be on the camera." So I was like, "Hey, now, it's not Shabbos. You have no excuse. Because when it was Shabbos, you told me, hey, we can't be on camera on Shabbos. You don't have a good excuse now, do you?" Then when I do interview somebody, he ended up being drunk. And then someone messaged me from the quote-unquote community and accused me of anti-Semitism. So, yeah, you can't please everybody, You can't please everybody. Yeah, but I mean, I put that to rest pretty quickly because what happened was I asked I asked some of my Jewish friends if it was anti-Semitic to publish someone who was being interviewed about a fire, and they said no. You know, so hey, I'll take my friend's word over somebody else's. Oh, Williamsburg Ridge, here we go. Let's get out of this neighborhood. Anyone know why my car might be making a squeaky noise? It sounds like mice or something. I can't even make that sound. It's so
3940, patient got off and left the scene. Negative 1091.
I don't know if you guys even hear that. It's like squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah, I don't know if it's the brakes. I don't think it's when I press the brakes. I think it's when I'm coasting, or I don't know. I get it checked out tomorrow. And I need to get an oil change as well. Hello, Sammy. Yeah, it's when I hear it right now, and I'm not even touching the brakes. Nice view over here. Can't see much from here. Maybe you guys can see this. Yeah, much better view. Who wants to see all the drunk people? Oh wow, they got a store just for electric scooters. Check it out. That is cool. Might have to check it out sometime. I've never rode one. It's one of my favorite spots for nightlife when I was young, in my 20s, Lower East Side. Where's all the drunk people?
I know, David.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Still
Yeah.
the directive, 134.
Then again, it is 4 a.m.
Just a minute, you're 98 from 691 Broadway? That's a third-party caller. Just calling in regards to the yellow cab that he took apart. There was a female in the backseat.
Oh.
013.
So far, we went to a cops arresting some guy. They chased him. Anti-crime chased him. Anti-crime is the plainclothes unit. And what's up, Timmy? We're at Lower East Side right now.
001.
No, I started maybe 5 hours ago. Which is weird, right? Like I slept a long time. I slept from like, I don't know, 10, 11-ish. Then I woke up around like 4 p.m. when my guys were telling me he shot himself. And at first, you know, here's the thing. There was a lot of, at first there was a lot of confusion, right? So let's talk about this cop shot. It first went over as a cop shot. A lot of people started to get excited about this job or the story. Some people even started heading over there. I looked at my ETA from Brooklyn, and it was about 45 minutes or something, because, you know, we're talking rush hour traffic. It's gonna take 45 minutes to get there. And I started hearing about police who were blocking a lot of the roads to make that hospital route from the 121 precinct to Rumsey, which is Richmond University Medical Center, right? Then they said, all right, we're canceling the hospital route. The only reason why they might cancel that hospital route is because they're no longer transporting that victim. So if they're not transporting the victim, he must be dead. Then New York Scanner tweets that he tweeted possible self-inflicted. Keep in mind, 2 other officers in the last 2 weeks have committed suicide or shot themselves. Self-inflicted gunshot wound, right? And I'm asking him, what's your source? Is that just his opinion, or did they say that on the scanner, or what? And he just says, New York Scanner is the source. All right. Why don't you just say it's my opinion, or it's my speculation? You know, I guess possible makes sense. He did say possible. But yeah, see our we posted the statement from the police commissioner regarding that what happened today with the cop who committed suicide. He shot himself in a car behind the 121 precinct in Staten Island. And it's the 3rd NYPD suicide in the last 2 weeks or 10 days or something. Yes, Jeannie. It happened today around, I don't know, 4 or 5 p.m. or something. See an ambulance over there. Wonder what's going on with that. Ooh, check this vehicle out. Probably Hadzola or something.
Another direction patrolman.
Who is that? Yeah, I think it's Adzola. Because they're going to the ER. Pretty cool. They always got the cool vehicles. The cool unmarked vehicles.
42456.
There's another bus over here. Ambulance, that is. Whenever I say bus, guys, I mean ambulance. So there's a lot of lingo in the that I use. So if I ever say something y'all don't understand, just let me know.
Please don't call for help 936 Broadway. 1032, space 2 missing flight.
It's funny, these private sanitation guys are always guilty of, you know, running lights and doing exactly what they're doing here, crosswalks and all that. The guy gets out of the truck, knows he's in the wrong or whatever, looks at me and smiles, you know. I guess perhaps he thought that if I were a cop, he wanted to be perceived as the friendly sanitation guy, you know. But
This is 4620 West 42. That job number is 35.
but you know, oh, this is disgusting. But yeah, those guys usually they do a lot of like illegal traffic stuff and all that. And they actually did like news reports on them and all that, so feel free to check that out. What's up, Michael? Thanks for the compliments. I don't know about giving me a feminine compliment, but yeah, Jeannie, I'm not sure why it's doing that. I am using data, not Wi-Fi. And here's the thing, I'm gonna try not to switch to Wi-Fi if I can avoid it. Because then when I'm driving and I forget to switch back to data, then you guys are gonna have issues with the connection, so. Let's see what else goes on tonight.
Sergeant.
No 34, just location. This is totally going to be 980.
For what location, Sergeant?
2 and 6 Central.
Yeah, I agree, Ashley. So far, quite a few things have happened. There was a shooting in Harlem. There was a 2-alarm fire in the Bronx. There was folks ejected from a vehicle, which, you know, you guys have seen me go to, right? So, stuff's been happening.
39 harassment, persons fighting, 5th Avenue East 27, 5th Avenue East 27. Also, figure 32, persons stealing. That's 432 2nd Avenue, 432 2nd Avenue, East 24 to 25.
Show us going there first.
So I'm gonna use my laptop here, and I know you guys hate this view, but it's how I can best quickly read your comments, because the phone is close to me. You know, it's in like this position here, right by the shifter, and there's a magnet here. So like while I hold on. So, you know, while I'm working on the laptop here, I'm able to easily access this phone on this magnet thing. So, and I highly doubt you guys want this view. Maybe Michael, but. Oh, hey, Michael. Congrats on surviving cancer. You know, I know about folks who have also done the same, and I can definitely relate to knowing folks who have survived the something like that, you know. So. Oh yeah, Timmy, I like the street view as well. But as you can see, look at that magnet. How far it is away from my reach. That's pretty far. So I don't know. I'll figure out something at some point. I'm hearing about smoke somewhere. And Northwell Health EMS right here. They used to be a Long Island Jewish hospital. They changed the name to Northwell Health. I guess maybe it doesn't to inclusive, you know, towards like it sounded like it was just for Jewish folks, you know. And what if you weren't Jewish and they said, oh, they're taking you to Long Island Jewish Hospital? How would that make you feel, you know? Then you got other hospitals like, you know, it used to be Lutheran Medical Center. Then NYU bought it or joined it, whatever. And then it became NYU Lutheran, and now it's just NYU Langone or something. Because I do believe Lutheran is a denomination of Christianity. Hey guys, let me know if the video and audio is good. I'm gonna send in the 2-alarm fire right now. Actually, I'm also looking for. I still think that was hilarious what the cop said. Hey, can we get a unit over here? We got the media over here. Really now? We got the media over here. Let's call additional unit to take care of the media. Apparently, none of the other cops thought it was important enough because nobody showed up. Nobody showed up for him. I think additional police did show up, but they went inside, and I was outside. So what are you gonna do about a cameraman outside a fence? A cameraman outside a fence, not trespassing on private property at all. So. All right, somebody's crowd controlling somewhere. I gotta find out where. Jeannie, I think he may have been off duty. I heard something about off duty. I posted the what the police commissioner said on Facebook, by the way.
Chuck 4 in here. Yeah, this breather for 6 months old. Center 5'2", 2698 Bailey, West 193 to West Cambridge. 07, I'm from DDP, Texas on Lyland at 1571 Fulton. Claremont Parkway to 172. Chuck 4 red. Chuck 4 red. Ground confirmed shot spotter. The 32 at 2258 Adam Clayton Powell. 132 to 133. Yeah, multiple calls for shots fired, possible 34 shots. 22 52 Adam Clayton Powell. Where's the arrest? 32. What name it? Multiple calls. West Houston Street to LaGuardia Place. 10-4. Other fire.
We may have a man shot. I'm not sure though.
3-2. 3-2.
Likely or not likely, and where is he shot? Shot, pretest is confirmed person shot, 2527 Avenue. Is he likely or not likely, and where is he shot? I'm rolling 84, excuse me. Shot in the back, shot in the back and the side. What are we seeing in the back? Confirmed mill shot. Mobilization point is 2252 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. There's an unconfirmed DDP at 180 Montague to the Cabinet Plaza. It's unconfirmed. First service Adam 1. Get 54 Rescue Transit, Broad Street train station. I'm waiting to hear this person. Oh boy. All units be advised. There's 3 crew lieutenants calling a level 1 mobilization. Starting with shot. Mobilization point is 2252 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. And you 4 red? 4 red. Truck 1, I'll show you around. Truck 1.
All right, we got a man shot, but I'm not going because our guy Mo is closer. So in the meantime, if y'all want to see that 2-alarm Bronx fire, we're about to send that in pretty soon. And we will keep a listen for any other jobs. So, you know, this is how it works. When we have guys working with us, we will have different areas that we're responsible for. So, what we definitely won't do, unless maybe for some big, if it's a big fire or something, I will roll in as the second guy and help, and I'll do the interviews and all that kind of stuff.
423 section 419.
I'm hungry.
One mobilization and a 3 goes to 34 shots. 2252 activate 132 133.
Rush the bus, rush the bus. Duty Captain Central. Rush the bus, rush the bus.
Is he likely or not likely, and where is he shot?
Rolling 84, I'll keep you advised.
Shot in the back and the side. In the back. 32 Lieutenant 32 Charlie. Location is 252.
I'm So I'm rewinding the tapes now for the shooting to see.
7th Avenue in the confines of the
Sounds like the police were yelling into the radio, "Rush the bus, Central."
One for this location.
2252 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. 32 Lieutenant. Is the male likely or not likely? All units be advised. The 32 Lieutenant. Calling a level 1 mobilization in regards to a confirmed male shot. Mobilization point is 2252. Adam Clayton is calling a level 1 mobilization in regards to a confirmed male shot. Mobilization point is 2252. Units be advised. The 32 Lieutenant is calling a level 1 mobilization in regards to a confirmed male shot. Mobilization point is 2252.
Appears to be likely. Gunshots to the torso.
Units be advised.
Appears to be likely. Gunshots to the torso.
Units be advised.
Appears to be likely. Gunshots to the torso. Saying the details appear to be in the torso.
Based in housing 2406 Frederick Douglass. It's going to voicemail.
Gotcha, got an apartment?
Negative, no apartment. It's going to voicemail. Face bleeding, gas injury, 22-year-old male. The safety was cut in the face. Unknown person who cut him.
Be advised, Special, we had this job a few minutes ago. No CD location. Try to call back, you can get an apartment.
Based in housing. It's going to voicemail.
Saying the details appear to be in the torso. Appears to be likely. Gunshots to the torso. Saying the details appear to be in the torso.
Based in housing 2406 Frederick Douglass. 32 Lieutenant. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, that shooting, yeah, the guy's in bad shape. Yeah, I like banana pancakes. What I did not know is that you can make them with only eggs and bananas and nothing else. You know, maybe like butter in the pan, but I didn't know that that was a recipe. How I used to make them was with the the pancake mix, but if you put too much bananas, it ends up being all weird. But So let's send this fire in. Let's check it out. Maybe I'll show it to you guys after I edit it. Oh, he got flames. Check it out. This is the 2-alarm fire in the Bronx earlier.
On box 71, 07, 1018 on box 71, 07, 1037, Where's the time one?
Extension to either building and for me.
One on the floor.
On the first floor, the ladders, proud of the man how building.
And the ladder one hit. Ladder one. Ladder one, you go down. 37. Ladder one, 4. 10-4. 04, 30 hours, that's 419.
I like corn in my burritos.
And class 3 box 1565, terminal 12. 512 Lennox Avenue, West 135 Street to West 136 Street for manual alarm and hospital. 9 class 3 box 1565, terminal 12. 512 Lennox Avenue, West 135 Street to West 136 Street for manual alarm and hospital. 04, 30 hours, that's 419.
Truck 4 is an unconfirmed EDP and a 4-4, 1401 Jessup, 170 to Jessup Place. Truck 4. Okay, 1324, what kind of job you're going to? I have the call for help, 2340 Addison Powell, another call for help, 166 West 129. This is at 0 West 133.
cover the dispute of from 150 Street, Texas Institute, Market 91. So I've got the rest of negative, right after this job, we'll go there.
No weapons, no injuries, okay? Your job number for that is
About 122 and 133 for ballistic.
no response, boy.
Do it like home fries. I'd make mine. How would I make mine? I'd dice them, boil them, and then fry them with peanut sauce. I mean, sorry, peanut oil.
Raised ladders, Iron Chief Brian Devin, a couple of minor injuries to the firefighters, nothing life-threatening. Started for me. Fortunately, we were met with this wood frame building on the first floor. We were met with member aggressive. We stretched hose lines, we raised ladders. Fortunately, all people got out and nobody was hurt. A couple of minor injuries to the firefighters, nothing life-threatening, certainly. I was very proud of the men, how aggressive they were. And we put this fire out. It took about an hour to go under control. We had a second alarm assignment. That means over 13 pieces of apparatus. Over 75 firefighters fought this fire. And with no civilian injuries, there was no extension to either building on either side, and the fire went out. Okay, state your name and spell it for me. Battalion Chief Brian Gavin, Battalion 19, D-A-V-A-N.
458. Proceed. All right, we should just tolerate central at this time. We should always tolerate central. Now, can I get a broken 20? West 4, 5, and 8. West 4, 5, and 8. Transport Sergeant.
It took about an hour.
And the 17 just holding 1 and 1011. That's going to be for 157 sorry, 157 East 55, 157 East 55. Cross is Lexington at 3rd. 9468 Avenue. Highway 2 Soldier. Location 9468 Avenue.
Do it like blueberries.
Charlie K. Could you give me a description of the vehicle? 49 and 410.
West 4, 5, and 8.
It's going to be for 157 East 55, Lexington at 3rd. Yes, well,
Boy, fuck me.
42. Alright, 10-4,
Yeah, Jeannie is here.
Adam. Again, 1. 10 boy. Discard. Non-transfer sergeant. Level 1 in the 114 and Alvin has been terminated. 204. Alright, 10 for your job number is 4908. South Charlie 2. South Charlie 2. You show me escort in the bus of Bellevue. Oh, okay, 10-4, you came in low. Alright, Bravo provide for units responding to shots fired, approach traffic, so utilize cover, maintain firearm control. Truck 7 is a non-confirmed. Hi, Charlie, 7. 2513 children, lots of around the place. Truck 6, 19 Charlie, 1 or 2? 9 Charlie 1, 1 female, auto, mileage 164. Alright, 237 with that, shots fired. Shots fired. 9-0 Evacuative operation transmitter has been activating the 23255 3rd Avenue, 112 to 115. How's the 5 on street level? 1555, how's the 5 sergeant? So you're, how's the 5 sergeant? So you're 81 shots fired. 19 response 1K. 19 response 1 cell CK. Maybe Frank 1. So 64 to 54. Alright, 10-4. I'm putting a license summit. 10-4, your cab is 4430 on the last, so yes, your license summit. Hold on, David. Truck 5, you have a non-confirmed PDP and a 121. 9 David. 75 directed Tased from 7 Avenue. So 5th Avenue. What number, boy?
What's up, Jersey Devil?
Have that one moment, please, on the line.
Yeah, I want to eat something too. I think I'm gonna grab some beef jerky.
2051. 445.
As soon as I send this job, and I can show you guys some of the fire that he recorded. All right, who wants to see this fire? Let's see, how can I... So yeah, we got some flames. Some sparks. This is what they call when the chief says trucks are opening up, that this is what they mean. You know, they open up the walls with their tools. I forget what these spears things are called. Someone knows, let me know. And good exterior shots of some of the folks that evacuated. Water. This was a residential fire. You can see firefighters on the second floor. It started on the first floor, and then when the fire extended to the second floor, they transmitted that second alarm. From what we've heard and what the chief said, it was only 3 injuries to firefighters with no civilian injuries. So Mo did a great job getting the press conference as well. Let me see if I can make this darker. Still can't see his eyes. There we go. And that's it. Yep. Just a quick, you know.
How's the sergeant out?
75,
I'm sure y'all want to see that accident, right? The one we were on that some of you guys may not have seen. Well, here it is. So yeah, I had to stand on the construction side of the highway. At least I got these buses leaving with the victims. Now there are about 4 victims. I heard 3 of them were serious. I'm sorry, 3 were serious, 1 was critical. Some of them were ejected from the vehicle. Now, if you look at the condition of this, some of these vehicles, you can see how they got ejected. The SUV wasn't too bad, but you look at this car, wow. Waiting for my high angle shot, which was great. High angle shot with a monopod. Oh, pike poles. Try to keep that in mind. And that's it for that. I'm gonna get my beef jerky. We need another job. Oh, you know what I can do? I can send that Perp Tased in Williamsburg. Probably gonna send that in next. But let me get my beef jerky.
10-4.
Sometimes this highway between the 111 and 66 property for the LIE 31 westbound. Changes in the left lane. That was in Park Lane.
Oh, actually, that was our guy, Mo, or Timothy.
17.
Just saw an ambulance roll. I wonder what job they came from.
10-4, show me the report. Back to the base.
New York Cash, tell me about yourself, New York Cash. Do you live in New York City? Do you have videography experience, and do you drive? Those are some of the things that we look for. Oh. Right? Here's what we don't look for. Folks who say, oh, I don't drive, I just have my phone, and I have no idea how to take a picture or video. Casual pictures of video don't count. Right? Because pretty much anyone can take a photo or video, but if I ask you about things like, hold on, I'm trying to get a good angle here. Maybe this might work. Possibly. But if I asked you about things like, you know, the rule of thirds, or image composition, or nose room, or what are some different shots, like, you know, what is CAU versus LS versus XCU or whatever. Those are all important things to know.
91 from the Ida. We'll be in another 75 Ida. 20553.
I also think that if you do photography, if you know how to take a photo, you will also make a good videographer, because you know image composition. You know how to take that photo, how to get all those elements of, you know, your subject into that frame and take a good photo. And that also makes for great video, because you just pretty much do the same thing and then hit record for X amount of time. Then you press stop recording. So yeah, Jeannie, yeah, I'm just talking to anyone who you know, is interested in doing what I do, or joining Loud Labs in New York City. Those are the things we look for. And another thing is, we also want folks to already have a primary income. We're not looking for, you know, we're not looking for like career changers or anything, or because there's only so much time in a week. I mean, I'd say if you joined us, we need help the most on the weekends, weekend overnights, and anytime during the daytime.
Pacing about 1011, 30 West 47, this is Avenue of Americas. It's going to be the front door motion. The advice instead of location, EDP warning.
But yeah, New York Cash, do you have any of those, do you have any of that, what I spoke about, those things?
457.
Car, camera, and experience. Those three things. Now, when it comes to like the radios and, you know, all the codes and all that, that's always a bonus. We can teach you that as well, but I need to focus on eating. Hey, John, I'll tell you then what I'm hearing over the radio. All right. So, just yell and get a story is one thing, but what's actually going over the radio is another thing. Actually, if Mo wasn't working, I'd be at that shooting right now, but it's always great to have help. Now I can focus on doing other things like setting the fire in. Okay, we got an EDP in FIDO. But it's an EDP that's not even violent. You got a heart attack, but medical emergencies, usually not a story. A woman giving birth in a taxi? Maybe that's a story. Actually, that is a story. What's up, Allie? Allie, did you join our Facebook group?
Highway 308. 19 Charlie 2. Could you go with the lieutenant?
Hey, Secretary, disorderly person, 1275 Lexington, and a call for help. 354 East 843, 354 East 843.
Tell me the word directed. 218 West 36th Street.
Yeah, it's 354 East 84 and 1275 Lexington, Ghetto, so yours.
Alright, just realize that's a sensitive location, EDP warning.
And housing, still looking for housing, 405, 105, and 1895 Center. Starting out.
Yeah, 91 75 items. There you go.
I just ordered 5278.
The helicopter was engulfed in.
One.
The moment the helpful victims had happened around 2 in Midtown Manhattan.
17.1. Alright, 4947.
Go to 458. Escorted to the emergency hospital. Make sure it's not.
I just realize your location is a sensitive location, EDP warning, okay?
410.
Your mission on third. You have two coming over your sector, cardiac on second, and call to help on East 105.
Showing at 75 directed at West 47 and 8th Avenue.
Ashley, on one hand, international stories might be like, something huge, right? Those come around maybe once a month in New York City or something. Maybe it's more than once a month. Then you've got local stories. That's your everyday fires with injuries, man fatally shot, or, someone dies in a car accident or gets killed by like a car hits a pedestrian or a train hits a person. And then you got your super local stories, which might be, a vehicle overturned in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. That's like a local story for a super local paper. But the bigger the story, the farther we're willing to drive for it. The smaller the story, the less we're willing to drive for it, pretty much.
directed, 202 West 49, post 412.
Lieutenant.
Everyone, Lieutenant.
Show me 804 on the other side, opposite side, but it's only 2 lanes out. The right, the third lane and the fourth lane out. The left and the center lane is still open.
10-4. 411, your location is a sensitive location, EDP warning.
$20.50.
2050.
2050, 84 at bookings mileage 104346.
501.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go on our Instagram as well, you're going to see all the different kinds of newsworthy things that we have covered that is in the news. Because every time we make the news, we do post that on Instagram. And even sometimes on YouTube.
ETA for authorized toll?
I'll try to get the ETA.
mode.
Condition is 84 with me. You can have
741.
308 call.
11, 119 units, you know,
Southbound.
on the 61, 553 between 2 Ave and 1 Ave.
One lieutenant said they're going to put the rush on to.
Hello, Lieutenant, thank you.
I'm eating beef jerky. Thanks, Mom, for sending beef jerky for my birthday.
How many cars?
One car, property damage only, no injury. I just need a tow here to get the car out of the way. I'm going to open up the third lane, so the left center, right lane's open, only close out one lane.
How many cars it was?
One car.
Yeah, Jeannie, no big deal. It's just a voiceover of... And by the way, I know you don't have Instagram, but if you go to instagram.com/loudlabsnyc, you'll see all the Instagram posts, Jeannie. You don't need the Instagram app per se.
How's the population? Are you responding?
Shots fired at the base on 5 at 804 Lincoln Avenue.
You're on a shot fired here?
Shots fired 25, sir. Looking for a portable?
How's the portable, okay?
Central No further. There's no 34 here. I'll advise.
How's the fire sergeant acknowledged on that? No further. The third is water borne at 34, 1334.
That's right. How's the fire sergeant read? Be advised of the chronic location.
Okay, cool.
5 boys.
Square 14, 414, 415, 416. It's in a 16.
67, truck 7.
595
Animation area. So, confirm DDP.
Alright, need a 2-3 unit, 2-3 boy. No housing available, 2-3 boy. Respond to the person who passed 1955 2nd Avenue, case code Taser on the 12th floor. Love lab 584 to location. Perp mail back knocking on the door location. Alright, 2005 boy, location.
75 Iris at 2055 3rd Avenue. Shots fired activated in 46 1900 Cedric 179 to all same terrorist.
4646.
That's 507.
Flash.
Perfect, ready.
Yeah, Jeannie, you know, it was a slow night, so I figured, you know, why not go check out that crash site? I was hoping they would be removing some of the wreckage, but I guess not.
Yeah, 2 unconfirmed DDPs. 1 in the 102 at 87 1892nd Street to make it to 88th Avenue. And 1 in the 102 precinct. Disregard, they say yes, you're not needed. Truck 9. Alright. Regular 10-5. Unconfirmed DDP in the 102. 87 1892nd Street. Close to Jamaica Avenue, 18th Avenue. Truck 1 cancel at Nassau Avenue, the 1st.
No, there's no spaces. It's just Instagram.com/LoudLabsNYC.
Chief Operation shots that have been activated 2 around street level, that they are West Burnside at 1900 Cedric Avenue, 179 Street, to Famous Terrace. Entire team operation ShotSpotter has been activated running around.
Hey, Adam, I'm just gonna go ahead and get some quick shots for me at the shooting. And I'm gonna go ahead and edit and feed it and go 10-2. So I'll be honest.
Plans of Highway 1 and 2, 553 property for the Harlem River Drive at Park Avenue. Highway 2, Sergeant on the end. Sergeant, are you out to the Bell Parkway at 827 eastbound? Okay, we can start with testing to alternate
2415 77th Street.
I'm not sure, Jeannie. I've never deleted Facebook. May want to Google that. But like I said, you don't have to put your real name or any real information. You can just put GENIE Waker for all I care, or it's up to you, honestly. You can put GENIE WAKER, Jeannie Waker. No one is gonna know it's your real name. You can put January 1st, 1980 or whatever. I don't believe you have to give your phone number. So well, even if you put your phone number, it's not public information. Your phone number is not displayed. If you go to my Facebook, you're not going to see my phone number on there. Only Facebook sees it, and they do that to verify your account. Like they might send you a thing to like a code, and you put the code into Facebook to verify that you're the person logging into your Facebook as a security feature, from what I understand.
Truck 10 cancel on 32nd Avenue and 115.
on the end? Stand by one moment. Stand by.
Truck 10, I'll confirm PDP in a 108, 40, 33, 69th Street, Roosevelt, 41st Avenue. Sound confirmed.
Hey Dean, just send me a message and I'll give you the URL. I might even paste the group on the main page.
Hello, Lieutenant. Suppose they just go with the 111 sector. They're gonna handle it. Just a one car accident, no injury. Show me 98.
10-4, Lieutenant. The collision of Woody Haven Boulevard and what highway?
LIE.
What direction?
Eastbound, LIE, Woodhaven.
Alright, 10-4.
Should be right. It's right around a turn. Very dangerous location.
10-4. Highway 308. Want to pick up that junk, please?
Yeah, 10-5. I got a LA
LIC so that they've been around the turn. There's an accident there. That's for TMC. It's in a bad spot.
Roger spot. 167 Sheridan, director.
10-4.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Would you like me to send you division?
Hello, unit 1, send a division, please.
Alright, 10-4.